Okay.
Hi.
So, yes, beautiful. Now, this finally this interview had some tech issues, but now finally I'm here with Claudia from Mexico to Australia.
Yes, amazing.
Yeah.
I love
And
how we connect like this.
it's so lovely that we can talk even if we sit in different corners of the world.
And different days.
Yes, we had some
You're on Tuesday
confusion
and
of
I'm on
that.
Monday.
Yeah. So I wanted to bring on this interview because we have the exciting upcoming masterclass, Make It Rain, and it's so much value that's gonna be there. And what's gonna be in there, what's gonna be taught and shown, Claudia here has actually implement these strategies during how many years have you done that, Claudia?
I would say actively like 3.5 years, going towards 4 years now. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. So Claudia have built up her business with all this and created her dream life. Because I didn't know you before, but I just saw you and I was like, wow, this woman, she's on fire. And yes, you're living now in Mexico. And yeah, would you please say a little bit about yourself and where you are today compared to where you were when you got started?
Yes. So I think it would be nice to just start off with saying a little bit of where I started, because like I didn't start from a good place, really. I was struggling a lot financially. I was also struggling like with how I was feeling, with my energy and my mental health and a lot of things. And I kind of like started to realize uh, by connecting with other interesting people that there are other ways of building a life that is not as limited to what we are used to, what we are taught in school, that we should trade our time for money and that we should work hard and stuff like that. So I started to be really curious about different ways of living. But I was looking at different kind of things and trying to figure out like what could work for me. I had no clue what I was doing. I was doing several mistakes along the way, like choosing business models that were really like hustle, like needed me to hustle a lot if I would even earn half of my expenses, or even much less than that. So it was like, no, that was not good. And I also jumped on something that led me to a total crash, like where I lost everything, all of my money. So I was like flat broke. It was tricky, and I didn't know really what to do. But when I started with this model, which allows us to earn so much more for what we do because of how incredibly valuable it is, then it took me around 1 year for me when I could kind of like start fading out my previous work, which was working as a tattoo artist, which is super nice, but it only goes like skin deep, right? I wanted to do something that was more valuable, that would create deeper impact on people. And since it made such a huge impact for me and how I was living and feeling and my overall well-being, I wanted to show this for everyone. But also when I saw this opportunity as a way for me, like a golden ticket out of the rat race or out of the matrix. So that was what really like excited me to begin with, but I wouldn't be so interested if it wasn't really attached to my values as well, because I've always been like that I would rather kind of like not work and not have any money instead of working with something that I didn't believe in. So when I found this, it was like a win-win-win concept. And I was like, wow, I saw people, you know, when I started this journey, I saw people like earning so incredibly well and living lives that I would not even dare to dream of, really, because I never thought that that was possible for me. And now, since 2 years back, so when I was like 1.5 years in my business, I decided to move abroad and follow my dream, because I was no longer, you know, stuck. I was location free, right? So I could really decide how to spend my time and where to spend my time and with whom. So freedom started to become a bigger and bigger concept for me. And I started to realize that freedom, it's like when we create more financial freedom, we can use that as a key to unlock all of the other things. So yeah, I'm so happy about this life that I live now. Like, I don't think I've ever been this happy, healthy, and abundant. For sure, never been this abundant in my life. And I really know how it is to struggle with finances. So for me, it feels like an honor, really, to help assist other people to break free from that. Either just, you know, find and come to a balanced place where you feel comfortable, or like, why not, when you are comfortable and you're not limited anymore in your mind, you can start dreaming bigger and start aiming for those big dreams, those big goals that we have for ourselves. So yeah.
Oh, beautiful. It's so inspiring to hear your story, to really hear where you come from, and yeah, all I can really feel your enthusiasm and openness in all that you are sharing. It's so
Yeah.
beautiful to feel that. And that's why I also find being surrounded in this community, like with us, that really dive into this way of living, it is exactly as you say, that it's things that we were taught, is like, oh, okay, it doesn't have to be like that. I actually have an option. I can choose, and we can choose whatever we want, and it's just up to us. Yeah. So I would like to know now, when this beautiful masterclass, Make It Rain, will start in this, when we're doing this recording is now in the weekend. I don't want to say the specific date, because it's like a little bit different from where you are in the world, but it might be that it's Friday or Saturday or Sunday, yeah, something like that, depending a little bit where you are in the world. So this upcoming masterclass is about exactly this that Claudia is here sharing. And it's really about creating your life on your terms, and welcome this abundance, creating more impact in the world. As Claudia said, this is like, about really being aligned with the values. So you don't do something that doesn't feel really great, good, that, yeah. So I would like to ask you, Claudia, like, why should people jump on this and this masterclass, and who is it for?
I mean, honestly, if you value yourself, if you value your life, if you feel like you have something to offer this world, you will have such a more like easy time doing that when you are free. So many people of us, we have so many gifts, we have so much love, we have so much creativity, we have so much passion, right? But we don't have maybe not enough time or money to actually do those things that we love all of the time. And maybe that sounds a little bit like, oh, but you can't do what you love all the time. Yes, you can, and you should, because that's why we are here. We are here to live extraordinarily beautiful, joyous lives. And if you feel like maybe you don't have enough time, you don't have enough money, you don't feel like you're free enough to travel around the world, or even just be at home as much as you want to, because we all have different kind of dreams, right? This is definitely for you. This is the key to unlock all of these doors. So when I started, I didn't have much time, I didn't have much money, I didn't have much energy, and I was stuck in Sweden. And I felt like, oh my God, not one more year. How is it that I am like continuously on this spiral, working every year just to have a vacation for like a month? It's breaking my heart. You know, like now I have a vacation lifestyle. I do what I love every day and I get paid for it. Like, why wouldn't we want that for everyone? Like, why wouldn't you want that for yourself, no matter what it is that you love? Because this masterclass will actually teach you how to connect yourself, your passion, your drive, your like specific signature that you are, your personal brand, we call it in the digital space, right? You can connect that to a high ticket offer. You can automate that. You can scale that. And you will also know that this high ticket offer is also providing people with getting better lives all over the world, physically, mentally, financially, and unlocking also in their unique way their freedom of choice and the amazing unlimited potentials that we actually have, and opportunities. Like if someone would tell me like 2 years ago that this year I'm going to travel to 5 different locations all over the world, because that's what I'm going to do. Like I'm going to go to Mexico City. I'm going to go to San Francisco and Los Angeles, back to Mexico City, to Sweden, then I'm gonna go to Japan, and then I'm gonna go to Bali, and then I'm gonna go back to Mexico, all in the same year. And where I come from, that it's just, that was not even something that I thought would be possible for me. Maybe I could go to one of these places every year, you know? With this business model, I actually get paid to do what I love, which is travel, for example, dancing, eating good food, going to the gym, having deep conversation, empowering people, loving life, and just sharing with people that, yes, we can love life and we can live an extraordinary life. And yes, we can get paid for it. So we have like a step-by-step like education for you so that you will understand how to do that. And it is in 2 days from now, pretty exactly 2 days. It's if you're at my end of the world, it's on Wednesday and Thursday. And if you're at Patricia's side, it's on Thursday and Friday. So
Yeah,
depending
Friday
on
or Saturday. Yeah, Friday and Saturday.
when,
Okay.
29th and 1st, which is Thursday and Friday.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we will put the details in the it's so confusing with the time zones.
It's the 29th and the 1st at your end. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 2 days.
Yes. So I just want to also ask, because who would you say this is not for, this masterclass? Who is it not for? Who will not like this masterclass, you think, or how?
Yeah. So if you don't like fun, this is not for you. Like
Tell
honestly, like
anyone?
if you don't like to have fun, if you don't get like a joyous feeling when you like assist other people, like
Mm,
most of us feel joy when we know that we can help other people to have a better life, right?
mm.
But if you don't feel like that, if you don't like humanity or the earth, this is not for you. uh, if you think that I don't know, what would you say? Who is this not for?
I would say that if you think that you are limited, a limited being, and that you are born into something and you can't change it, then this will not work. And also if you're not committed what it takes actually, because this is not like, oh yeah, just let, okay, it's called make it rain, because we can open up and receive. It's like just we have to just open up for it. But if we don't open up for it, if we are in stay stuck in our skeptical mind, and don't have an openness to see opportunities, or like, yeah, coming with maybe ideas of what things are, then it will not work. It will not work because we stop ourselves for receiving the gifts. And that doesn't mean that it's something wrong with that person that feels that, but it's just that I can see that it will not work for everyone, because you have to have an openness. You have to really be willing to commit and receive all the gifts that are there. Yeah.
And also take action.
Yeah.
Like you have to take action. You have like a proven step-by-step formula that you literally can just walk step by step. You'll be guided along the way. But if you think that someone else are gonna like should take the steps for you, then it's not gonna work.
Yeah. So exactly. As in life, we have to be self-responsible for things to happen. And
Yeah.
then everything is available for us. And it doesn't matter which age you are, which experience you have. Like, that's the beautiful thing I have seen, and you have also seen, Claudia, like in this space, that it's all people from all walks of life, like all ages, genders, all corners of the world, that can actually be able to succeed in this. But it comes back to you, if you have the
Mm.
willingness and taking the steps, as you say. Follow this formula.
Even if you don't really know why you're here, even if you don't really know what your purpose is, what
Yeah.
your passion is, maybe you've been so stuck in your life that you haven't even had the time to stop and relax and really think about what you would like to create if everything was possible. This is a chance for you to actually step into a container with amazing human beings, and you can go in and you can actually allow yourself to open up your heart and see that, oh my god, if this is possible for me, then maybe all of the dreams that I had when I was a child, or the dreams that I smile or cry about when I see it on the movies, right? maybe that could be me. Actually, you know, we actually have the possibility to become like the main character of our movie and really, you know, be the superhero of our own story.
Yeah.
So I love that because I went from zero to hero literally with this model. And if I could do it, it feels like anyone can do it, but it's not for everyone, but anyone can do it if you really want to.
Mm. So beautiful. And I just say that you have nothing to lose, at least, if you have the openness and curiosity to jump on the masterclass. It's for free. I mean, it's such a valuable content that would cost a lot to attend something like this. But here you get it for free. And it's important that we also value things that we get for free because everything is not for free.
Right?
So yes,
For sure. For sure. The food I'm buying, the apartment I'm staying in, the gas to my scooter, all of those things, the events that I go to, they're
yeah,
not for free. But this event is valued to almost like $1,000.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I would highly suggest that you take this opportunity. It's going to be between 60 to 90 minutes
Mm,
each day. And please look at both because you want to see both. Because the first day is going to be like this mind blowing kind of like, oh, this is what's possible in this space. And day two is going to be more like, but how? You
mm,
know, like how? You want to see day two. Because if you only see day one, you won't see the how.
yeah.
Day one will be the why, like what is actually possible. Why
Mm,
would you want to do this? Because you might want to unlock yourself and your life and your time and the space and the finances that you need to live an extraordinary life. And what extraordinary means for you, that can be very different from what it is for me or for you, because like we all have different goals and aspirations. Some people want to have peace and quiet. Some
mm,
people will want to have like a super adventurous, exciting life.
mm,
None, none is better or worse than the other. And some people want to work with the environment and do like big projects for like animals and the soils and the waters of the world, but doesn't mean that anything is better than the other, because some people just need to live a happy life and be that frequency of joy in the world, because we really truly need that. People who are
mm.
happy, peaceful,
And being with
especially
the kids,
now.
maybe, so they can have
Yeah, be with
closeness
their kids,
and be
be
present
present.
parents. Yeah,
Yeah, or a present partner. Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Now with my time freedom to be able to be present and really go deep into my heart with like the people I love. Wow. The
Mm,
best thing ever, honestly.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Claudia. This was
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Have
Thank you
this.
so much for inviting me today.
Yeah, you're so welcome. And
Looking
yeah,
forward to seeing you live on
exactly.
Thursday for you, Wednesday for me.
Yes, yes, yes. So I
Wow.
will pop the details somewhere if you have missed it, then Claudia will do the same.
Yeah.
So see you, and yeah, everything is possible.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And if you want the link directly, just ask either me or Patricia here, and we will just send it to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Much
Thank you.
love.
Much
See you
love.
soon.
Bye.
Bye.